Hey, welcome back to another studio. Whoa! Welcome back to another studio vlog. So, here we are. I'm going to open up my file. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe you have, but I have a little bit of a new setup. I bought this very cheap monitor because I'm working on. I was fine, like the way that I've been working is on the same laptop that I've had. I'll put you back here. The same laptop that I've had since 2011. Yeah, my laptop has lasted me that long. And I'll have the email of the client on one side of the screen and then the illustration, and it was getting to the point where I was like all day working on a screen like this big. And I was like, I really want a Mac desktop monitor, but instead of paying a ridiculous amount of money for it, I was like, I'm gonna put that money to the side, save it for a holiday, and just get a really cheap monitor. And I think what will happen is, because this is the thing, like I'm just like hesitant to invest in anything when I don't know where I'm going. Like my future is just so up in the air. So I was like, you know what, let's just get a cheap monitor. This was like £50, which I'd kind of been putting off for a long time, and honestly it's made a hell of a lot of a difference. Already I feel like I'm just not working on it like a screen like this big. So we're really happy with that. Also, as someone who's like not the most technically savvy, I feel like every time I do anything like set up this monitor, I'm just really proud of myself. And the first time I plugged my tablet into it all, it wouldn't work, and I was like, that's it, it's broken. But I just had to restart it, so it was fine. But I spent a lot of time trying to figure out why it wasn't working, but I just needed to restart it. So I'm very proud of setting it all up. It was actually not that hard. So yeah, we're here. I'm gonna put you back on this tripod over here, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm doing this new money series, but I don't know what to call it. I think I'm gonna stick with Let's Talk Money, because I feel like that's good. It's just tricky to decide on something that you know you'll be using over and over again. I thought it'd be probably good to say that the weekend in this house, the mood is a little bit down and sad. I'm not going to get into it because it's like family stuff, but I may have spent the morning crying. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in for a little bit of like, you know, hashtag relatability. Oh. Hey, yes, I'm watching Chan's new video, and I got a package. Yay! I got these off eBay secondhand. They were like £7. Like, I need shoes when I'm working. Like, I have to wear shoes. Oh, they feel vintage as well. They got a hard sole. Ta-da! Got my hairy legs too. I feel good in them. They're a win. Now I'm going to go back to doing work and watching Chan. I've got some costs. Succeed half of the time. I love her so much. Guys, I forgot to show you on the weekend that I made my very own vegan chocolate chip ice cream, and it is delicious. We had so much mint in the garden, I had no idea what to do with it, and now I have made this and it's glorious. She likes me. How other artists can look cute all the time on camera, like every day, is beyond me. Sometimes you just need a day where you get in your comfies and just draw. I may have made a mistake, so I was working till about 1 in the morning. Really happy with the work that I did, and then I set an alarm for 5 in the morning to finish it. It's I just finished them at about 11:30, and I'm really happy with that actually. But it's 12 o'clock and I feel like I've gotten so much done today because it's just quieter in the mornings. So hopefully that will reset my sleeping pattern. I feel horrendous though. I need like my 8 hours a night, and I need to do my morning routine and go for a run and meditate. Like I haven't done that today, and I feel I just feel off, but we had to do what we had to do to rectify the mistake that we made. I can't show you any of the work, but I'm gonna try. I've been like looking through some of my videos and I've realised like I haven't drawn on camera for so long, and I'm like, this is meant to be what this is what I do all the time. The other thing I need to do is do pack orders. So that will probably be first, and then during that I'll think about what my drawing will be. So yeah, on with the day. Let's go eat something. Hola mamá.
Hola.
¿Quieres estar en mi YouTube? Te veo. Tu pelo se ve muy lindo. Hola.
Yo no te veo.
You're on my camera.
No, ¿dónde?
You're here. Te ves mejor que yo, porque yo me veo muy cansada.
Soy chafona.
This is cards. That's cute. Sticker packet. Okay. Okay. Can you help?
Sí.
You can do ones that are just normal. I'll do the complex ones. So
You
just
put
the
one.
yeah. But there's only a few of them at the top. I'm getting hot though. I might have to change my top. That hard side is on the other side.
chicks start to follow. So in terms of, you might have never thought about that, but maybe you could just give some top of mind stuff. Where we are, how lucky we are, you know. Thanks for spending some time. Welcome meeting. Come on, everybody.
So I'm just going to head to the post office. I try and put my post office meetings, post office trips to like the afternoon slump. So yeah, let's get to it. I brought my coat because it looks like it's gonna rain, but I bet it won't. So thank you to everyone who's bought an order recently. This bag's fucking heavy, and I swear I only just went to the post office the other day. What am I gonna make for dinner tonight? The starter biscuits full of bloody starter bisque. I really wanted to be in bed by now. I had like a little energy spurt, so I did a little bit of work like packing some orders that just came in, and been tidying up. So I'm just gonna continue tidying up. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've been packing orders in the living room because we've just had so much. So mum's been helping me, but now I've got orders to 0. My Etsy orders are at 0. I'm trying to move everything back in here because it is a bit of a faff to be like packing in there, and all my stock is in my cupboard. So basically I just want to spend the next half an hour or so tidying up. But my friend Tink just put a studio vlog up, her first one, I believe. So I'm going to leave her link down in the description. If you like studio vlogs, please go follow her. She's a wonderful artist and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put that on in the background. And it has rained, so I don't need to water the plants. I might have to check them because I don't want my tomatoes to be, you know, thirsty. There's only room for one thirsty bitch here. Hey, go check it out. It's beautiful. We're so excited to see what you do next, Tink. These vlogs are beautiful. It's been a good 3 days. Lisa Congdon's organisation lesson is like completely changed my life. I swear I was like very overwhelmed. Things would fall through the cracks very quickly. I would find it so hard. I'm really enjoying, I don't know if I said this in another vlog, but I feel like I said that instead of focusing one day on a big task, I was going to focus every 2 hours on a task, and that has helped me so much. Just break my day up. Like it's actually changed my life. Her class has completely changed my life, really, honestly. Especially because I've got quite a lot of projects and a lot of deadlines on right now, and been feeling quite overwhelmed, like I swear, for like years. Always experimenting with a new system, and it's, I don't know, it's just like I want to do so much, but I'm very naturally disorganized, and running a business you have to learn really quickly like how not to be like that. And I think, you know, having you know, family trouble and like taking care of people is also like I feel like a stress that not many people who on my age are like dealing with. I don't know, maybe that's just my view of the world, but I feel like all artists are just like living their dreams in like metropolitan cities with like living with friends, and it's a life I'd like to live one day, but it's not my reality. So maybe I'll get into all the family stuff one day, because I feel like it's it's become my greatest skill to remain positive and also creative, while having a lot of responsibility and stress in this house. But that's why my routine is like so important to me, because it's so important to take care of your mental health and to just de-stress and surround your environment with positivity as much as you can, especially if you relate to any of the very vague things I mentioned. But that's another day. Midway through the week now. Yeah, I think I'm going to moisturize my whole body. TMI, but it's just skincare is my physical signal to my brain to be like, okay, it's bedtime now. It's my mum's first day back tomorrow at teaching with kids tomorrow, so we're all a little bit, a little bit stressed, a little bit, cautious, is that the word? We're all a little bit, I guess frightened in the house for that. So yeah, kudos to all the key workers out there, because my mum's been working but not with the kids yet, so people are like gonna go to pubs and like have been shopping, and I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I'm like too busy to even do that. But yeah, I think I'm taking things really slowly. I'll say good night now and get my stuff ready for tomorrow. I think we're gonna get an outfit sorted, get my work clothes, get my workout clothes. One, just quickly interrupting this studio vlog to bring your attention to 4 really important things right now to keep the work up. Breonna Taylor's killers are still out there and have not been charged for the crime that they made. The petition will be down below, and also there are protests happening this weekend on the 11th of July. The information will also be down below. Please go watch Walela's The Duty of an Artist in the Revolution. It's an IGTV video. I'd really encourage you to go watch it, especially if you're an artist. And finally, the Yikes podcast has a lot of incredible episodes, great for learning and great to listen to in the background while you're getting on with chores or various other life activities. That was a really weird thing to say. All the links to everything I've mentioned will be in the description. Please go to check everything out. Keep up the work, keep up the energy, and on with the vlog. Set up. Okay, do it. Another day, another trip to the post office. Honestly, I'm having one of those days where it's like, I kind of miss people now. I miss people. But I think I'm gonna go on like a socially distant walk on the weekend with some friends. Just like, I guess because of, I don't know if I spoke about this earlier in a video, but I guess because of my living situation, it can be a bit intense. Okay, I need to go. I'm putting this off because I'm gonna get there and I have so many, and I hate it. I hate feeling like everyone's looking at me. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Today I'm going to talk about advice for opening a shop, running a shop, and how I did it as well. Just a disclaimer, I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers. Everything that I've learned is because of the journey that I've been on, the experience that I've had, and all advice is subjective, and all rules are meant to be broken. So let's just get into it. The most important things that has helped me is the average person needs to see something 7 times before they even consider buying it. And that's the average, right? This is my packing box. I made it myself. Scissors. I have my business cards. I have twine, which I use on every single order. I have heart confetti, which is made from tissue paper, so it's environmentally friendly. I have a sticker that goes on every order. This is my old sticker. I actually found it for you guys. I also have where you can find me, and this is my freebie, so I include this in every single order. It says, thank you so much for supporting my small business and my dream. So yeah, learn by doing, learn on the job, tweak things as you go, change as you go, practice, and ask for feedback all the time. And yeah, I think that's it. Morning, it is Saturday morning. So I've been reading The Artist's Way for a while. And in the book, I'd really recommend it, by the way. She talks about how you should have an artist date once a week. So I try, obviously it doesn't happen every time, but I try and do some type of like artist date every weekend that's like an hour or 2 hours long of just making for fun. I also have an order from Patch Plants that arrived, so I'm going to show you the clip of me unboxing my plants. Spider plant. Look how beautiful that is. I like it. Because instead of buying one, I thought I'll save and buy a lot. Sizes. Sometimes you can buy a small one or a medium one, so I got a lot of small ones. But this is the biggest one. I don't know how I'm going to store them, so that's what the focus is today, is the plants, plant pots, repotting plants, putting them away, and I have an idea. I have bought let me just show you. So I've bought these grid panels. There's one here and there's one here, just because I can't hang up anything on the walls. I've got some plants on some command hooks over here, but I just don't want to push it. Well, the idea is to hang plants on here and have some beautiful like things trailing down. So that's the plan. I need to work out the plants that work well in low light, because all these plants work well in low light, apart from this one apparently. So yeah, that's the plan. I think I've got some ivy and stuff. So yeah. And this is the finished result. I mean, it's not finished. It's still very much a work in progress. I haven't had time to repot all the plants. I chose this bronze. I did paint it white before. It was too bright, and I wanted the metal to blend more into the wood so that the plants could really pop. But yeah, no, it was really fun to just spray paint for a bit and like do stuff with my hands. Like, I never do that. So I'm going to press pause on this and finish this kind of area next weekend. But I'm really happy with the progress I've made. I've got more planters, and I'm I'll show you next week. Stay tuned, coming soon for the finished look on this, but I'm really glad with how they turned out. So if you're looking for a place to hang plants but you can't do anything to the walls, here's an idea for you. And that's the end of this studio vlog. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to my patrons who allow me the time to make this kind of content. Here is me doing my most recent Instagram illustration. You can go and see that on my Instagram right now. Peace and love. Stay safe. Do the work. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.